Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Massimo Kenye. If you're new here, subscribe, please subscribe. If you're already subscribed, welcome back. Karibuni nyote. In this channel, we're all about motivating each other to conquer our fears and go for what we need. We mostly about supporting humble beginnings. We'll talk about that later. So our topic for today is minimalism. What is minimalism? People define minimalism differently, but for me, I'd like to define it as just living with less. Let me give you let's call it a flashback. A flashback of the reason as to why I decided to embrace minimalism. So some time back, I just moved to a new house. Let's say like 2 years ago. I just moved to a new house, a big one. It was my first house to live alone. Or rather, it was my first house that I could call mine. So you know the way you before you move out or before you have a house of your own, you're like see online things online and you're like, I want this I must have in my house, this I must have in my house. So I went and I had all these things that I always wanted to have in my house. So what would happen is that every time I go to the supermarket and see something that looks good, or maybe sometimes it's not even like I budgeted for it, I've just seen it and I happen to have the money, I just buy. So what happened is that I ended up having a lot of things. You'd think I live with my extended family, 2 sets of hot pots, the sufurias that are sufurias, and at the same time they serve as hot pots, and even some pieces in those sufuria sets, I didn't use them. I've never used them for the 2 years that I've had them. More than 30 pieces of cups, different types, all of them cute, and I wouldn't say expensive, but all of them cute. So it got to a point that I had almost everything that I wanted to have in my house, but I started feeling weird, I felt like my house is too crowded. However big the kitchen is, it still feels like no, kitchen hainitoshi, and the kitchen is too big, but I have a lot that I don't even use. And every time there are times you just decide you want to do general cleaning, so if not, you've not been using, you want to like wipe it, wash it, do what, just like that. So I ended up feeling like I was feeling bad. I felt like, oh, my house is too crowded, and I love space. For me, I love space. In fact, I just love space. I won't explain how, but I just love space. So what happened, I ended up like on weekends, I'd want to wake up, but when I remember how that kitchen is like congested, I'd be like, wacha nilale lale. So last year around June, the feeling became too much. I just wanted to maybe just do anything to be out of the house, because I felt like it was too much. When you look at this corner, you see something you should do. This side ikona vitu unaona hazijapangwa, you just want to panga them. Then in the beginning of this year, I realized I had a whole carton of 80 pieces of kitchenware that I wasn't using for more than a year. I just bought it and kept it in the house. And I had bought it for quite a lot of money. So I was like, what have I been doing with my money and with my life? Why do I keep buying things that I do not use? I end up wasting money, wasting space feeling bad about it. So I decided I was gonna create more space for me. And I even buy things that I didn't need, but in anticipation that they'd get someone who will need them. And at the end of the day, I did get those people that would need it. So I ended up keeping them. So at the end of the day, I have things in my house that I didn't use or I didn't even need. So so just the other day I decided I was gonna declutter. Even looking at my phone, I'd feel bad. Then you go to your photo gallery, you have more than 100 images that you don't even need. If it's for memories, yeah, okay, I like keeping memories, but there's a lot of clutter in my phone gallery, in my phone book, just everywhere, in my charts, everywhere. So a few days ago, I just decided I was gonna declutter. So how did I start? One, I identified things that I didn't need as of that moment. I did away with the carton of utensils and the big hot pots. Most of them you can sell, you can give away. uh, I went to my wardrobe and took a few pieces of clothes that I was waiting at. I've lost some weight, nishikishe zinitoshe tena. I was like, hizi nitapeana, nikaziweka mahali bado sijapeana, but nimezipack, they're supposed to go, and I'll still declutter. It's not like I'm done decluttering the wardrobe side of it. So in my plan, I've decided to, one, before I buy something, I'll first think about it. I won't buy something at it just because I've seen it. I have to plan ahead. I know, like, kwa hii nyumba nataka blender. So I budget for it, or I go window shop, see what would work for me and my needs. Then I come budget for it, then I go for it. Because if you decide you will buy something just because you've seen it, you'll end up buying something that it's okay that you need it, but it doesn't even fit your needs. So that is my plan number one. My plan number two, I planned that I won't buy things at just to sit in the house and wait for someone or that might need them. For example, I live alone. I live with my son. I won't buy a big seat and it's only the two of us in the house. I'll wait until because I might have 20 visitors. When it gets to a point I might have 20 visitors, I'll know what to do. Thing number three, every day I'm getting rid of 5 things in my house, in my house, in my phone that I do not need. Might be some contacts and some images, or some kitchenware, or some clothes, or a bad feeling that I don't want, or someone that I've not forgiven. I just decide, okay, this is it. I want to get rid of this. I don't want to hold on to bad vibes and unforgiveness. So guys, that was just hinting you on my journey. I was like, I wanted to just start and then maybe update later, but I decided if it's losing weight, and because this channel, I started it with the intention of motivating people to start small, to start with what you have, because you'll never be ready. If you say, I'll wait until I have this and that so I can start losing weight, I'll wait until I have this amount of money so I can start my business, it might take a lot of time. And the more you procrastinate, the more you delay your success, I'd like to say so. So I just decided I was gonna update you on the things that we'll be talking about. I just give you a hint what my plan is, and we grow together. So just now I wanted to give you a hint of my starting of my minimalism journey, and yeah, encourage you to also declutter. I know there are things in your house that you don't need. There are feelings in your heart that you don't want. Yeah. So let's deal with them. Let's declutter them. And yeah, let's walk this journey together. Update me. Do you feel like you should declutter your life and your space? And also tell me what you think about this video. I'll keep updating you. I hope I started my weight loss journey like 2 weeks ago. I hope we get to walk this journey together. And basically, I just want to see what 6 months of consistency can do, because they keep saying there's a motivation quote that I've been reading since last year, sometime last year, that 6 months of hard work and consistency can place you like 5 years ahead. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but I want to see it. And that is the reason why I'm not hiding the number of my subscribers, because I want to grow with you. I want to motivate you to start. Yeah, and let's see how it goes by December. Let's see. I hope you like the content and get to share it, and I hope you face your fears and yeah, go after your goals. Whatever it is that you want to achieve, go after it. You can make it. Okay, thank you guys. I hope you like this video. Please give it a thumbs up and comment and like hints. Next, I'll be doing a review of a bill. Yeah, a bill that goes for under 10K. I want to keep you guys motivated to start right away. Thank you. See you in our next video.